Hello everybody, this is Lee Forrest with Judd Kuhn Chevrolet in Little River, South Carolina. We're a Chevrolet store that is located on the East Coast, right at about the North Carolina-South Carolina line. Our facility is about 3 miles from the ocean. So again, just north of North Myrtle Beach. And again, it's Judd Kuhn Chevrolet. We also have an eclectic inventory at this store. We carry lift trucks, hot rods, Camaros, lots of Corvettes, just about anything that you might would want. But on our classic car division, we have a separate division for just that. Classic and modified hot rods, classic originals, just cars of particular interest, if you will. And this is what you're looking at back behind me. This is a 1938 Ford, a Master Deluxe Coupe. Obviously you can tell from looking at it, it is not in its standard configuration. Obviously it has been modified and hot rodded, what we call a resto mod, if you will, or a kind of an old school hot rod. This is a car that was actually traded to the dealer, traded on a vehicle here at the Chevrolet store. It appears to be in wonderful condition. We spent a lot of time with this car running through it to make sure that the mechanicals are good on it, the air blows ice cold, all the lights are operational, turn signals are operational, oil's been changed, it is serviced and ready to go. So just kind of we'll do a little bit of walk around the car and give you an idea of what it's all about. Again, 1938 Ford Master Deluxe Coupe. You can see from the styling that the exterior of the body itself retains a lot of its original appeal. Just that beautiful hood and that beautiful grille that comes down in the front that so many Ford lovers love. That bumper that stands out on the front, the old teardrop headlights. It's just a very classic hot rod, if you will. Now this particular car has been repowered with a 454 GM crate motor. It's got plenty of horsepower. In fact, we took it out and ran it just a few minutes ago, and if you want to get on it and do a little burnout, it'll certainly do it, I promise you that. Again, ice cold air conditioner, very docile, drives wonderful. It's had custom paint, obviously. It's painted in a wonderful purple color, if you will, and then graphics that have been put on the vehicle. And these are not just your peel-on type stickers. These have all been hand grafted or hand painted, if you will. So a lot of that, again, an original, just a hot rod look. The tires or the wheels have been replaced with an aluminum wheel. It's got the original running boards intact. Just a real clean line, come all the way around to the back, and again, it retains a lot of its original look with just a modified version of the color and some of the updates, if you will, that have been done to it. Small things like the recessed gas cap that's been put in it. You know, obviously wasn't there when it was in 1938. Tail lights have been changed, different exhausts, that sort of thing. The trunk has got a unique feature. Come to the front of the vehicle and push a button. The trunk operates remotely. So if you're out at a car show on a Sunday or whatever the case may be and you wanted to pop the trunk and have a unique look, if you will, that's all operated remotely from inside the cab of the car. Again, we'll shut that back down. So again, just small touches like that that have been done to the automobile. It's got a lot of billet stuff. You can see the license plate tag is a finished aluminum. It's got the dual exhaust. You can see the chrome tips out of the back. You can even focus in on the tail lamp assemblies. They've been changed out to just something that is different. You know, not your normal 38 tail light, if you will. You can look inside. Vehicle's been reupholstered inside. Got a lot of unique features. It's got the billet aluminum here on the door panels, all the hardware on the doors. It's had an amplifier put in it. It's had a stereo speaker system put in it with a Kenwood CD player with an MP3 player. It is belted. That's a big deal with hot rods. A lot of people will build these cars and they will not put seat belts in them. This one has got a nice set of belts. It's also got a fire extinguisher mounted down in the front. I don't know if you can see that, Adam, down below the driver's seat. Kind of neat. And then of course the dash and the instrumentation. It's got a tilt column, which was obviously not in the 1938. It's got all the gauges have been replaced with electronic gauges. It has the fuel gauge, the voltmeter, the RPMs, the speedometer, water gauge, and oil pressure. We took the car out a minute ago and the car ran wonderful, had great oil pressure. Temperatures are, again, we sat in traffic with it, very docile, ran about 206, 208 degrees, which for a big block is well within line. It's just a real clean, nice, slick little hot rod. Again, the doors are all in good shape. You come around the vehicle and look at it all the way around. It's just in wonderful condition. The car is priced, if I'm not mistaken, on our website at $32,900. The car is not a trailer queen. It's not a, you know, a perfect hot rod, but it's obviously reflected in the price. Some of these hot rods, if you get into some of the concourse restorations, they can quickly get into the $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 price range. This is a car that if you're looking for something fun, enjoyable, you don't want to spend a mint on it, you can come out, buy it, go to weekend car shows, drive it, have nice cold air conditioner with you and your wife sitting in the car, and you know, nice and cool, comfortable. Obviously it's got heat along with the air conditioner. Again, powered with a 454. We can raise the hood, take a look at that. It's got a hood release inside the automobile. And then come up to the front. It has got a custom air cleaner that's been put on it. The gentleman that traded it to us said that was done by JB Graphics, which did some work for the Orange County Chopper Show, from what I understand. According to the customer that traded it to us, it cost him about $700 or $800 just to have that air cleaner painted in the manner that it is. Again, it's got air conditioner, a GM 454 crate loader. It's just in a nice, classic hot rod that you can get out and enjoy. If you've been looking for a 38 Ford Master Deluxe Coupe, we'd love for you to contact us. Again, we are Judd Kuhn in Little River, South Carolina, so you can go to Google and just Google Judd Kuhn Chevrolet Little River. Our website will pop up immediately, click on it. On our website, we've got probably 35 to 40 photos of the car. This video obviously posted on YouTube, you can take a look at it there. If you want some other shots, undercarriage shots, interior shots, there's the intercom. Again, if you want interior shots, some other shots of it, call us. We'll be glad to get those photos out to you. You can contact us at 843-399-4400. That's the number here at the store. My email address is Lee, that's L-E-E, at JuddKuhnChevrolet.com. So if you have some questions, you want to come out and drive it, we will always make accommodations to pick you up at the Myrtle Beach Airport. It's about 30 minutes from here. We'll come down, pick you up, come up, let you drive the vehicle, see what you think. We also take trade-ins on all of our cars, both our hot rods and of course our new Chevrolets and our Corvette selection. So we've got, we'll take trades, we have financing available. So pretty good place to do business. When we take these cars in, we just don't take them from one customer and hand them to the other. We start on one end of the automobile and go to the other. We check the lights, the brakes, the running gear, the tires, make sure the air conditioning is working properly. If there's a button in that car, it should be operational. If it's not, we'll be glad to take care of it. Again, we've checked it out, changed the oil, serviced it. We want to provide you a car that is ready to get in and enjoy for the weekend. Again, we're located at the North Carolina-South Carolina line, about 3 miles from the ocean, just north of North Myrtle Beach. So again, my name is Lee Forrest. If you have any questions, please give us a call, and it is at Judd Kuhn Chevrolet. If you are looking for a hot rod, you have found a nice one right there in a 38 Ford Master Deluxe Coupe, powered with a 454 automatic with air, in very good condition. This car's powered with a Chevrolet 454 GM crate motor. It's got plenty of power, automatic transmission. Again, all the digital gauges. If you look at the fuel gauge, volt gauge, tachometer, speedometer, water temperature, oil pressure. It's got a Kenwood radio with an amp and several speakers in the back. It's set up for the iPod or the electronic plug-in. It's got the tilt steel steering column. Even got cup holders, which I bet they didn't have that in 1938. Horn works. Does have power windows. The switch is up here at the top for both power windows. Again, the car's very docile, sits in traffic. Let's get the air working. Let's see.
There we go.
Nice cold air conditioner. And that means, that people think that, hey, hot rods should or shouldn't have air conditioner, but I'll tell you, on a hot day when it's 90 degrees outside, air conditioner means an awful lot. Being able to go out with your wife, get in the car, your kids, and enjoy the car. Again, this one's been, the AC's been put in it, and it works wonderful. It's not overpowered, it's not overbuilt, it's not such a hot rod that you can't take it out and enjoy the thing. But again, plenty of power. Hits the road nice and smooth, no vibration in the steering wheel. Good brakes. Not a lot of wind noise in the cabin. And I must admit that I had a customer ask me if it would do a burnout. And I stopped in the middle of the road and hit it pretty hard. And not only will it do a burnout, but it is a positive traction rear end, and it'll spin both tires. And it spun them until I let off the gas, to be honest with you. So it will definitely do a burnout. It's running what, 3,000, just over 3,000 RPMs, and running about 79, 78 miles an hour. So again, a car that you can get out, drive long distance. It's not working at death, run highway speeds. Water temperature at 193, oil pressure at 64, amps at 11.8. Again, a fuel register or fuel cell. It's a nice old hot rod.